Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Houston Astros are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Robert Valdez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Oh, 1 now. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. This to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Perez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Perez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
To first, might be 2. Alonso over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston, our starting pitcher in this one, number 29. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Framber Valdez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Jeremy Pena digs in now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. 0-2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
One out, bases empty. That's to third. Fry throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Swung on, belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. His second homer this series, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That's in there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter is George Springer. The wind to kick the pitch. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a curve is down and in. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him looking for the K.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now the batter now, David Fry. That's
Nope.
down and in.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and a base hit right there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. The right-hander back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting six, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Right through there for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. On the ground to third. Inning over.
He's out.
So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Jays nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 there. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. In there at the knees, 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blue Jays down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him! And now 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk went deep in the ball game last night. Step off, throw to first. Bichette dive back in. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bichette over at first with 1 away. Now snap throw to first. Bichette dives back in safely. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. Around second is Bichette. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So now here's the DH, Framber Valdez. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. A monster shot to right. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Pena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's through there for a strike. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah, that's a scary one, and it's not often you see a pitcher at this level just lose control like that. So it definitely raises some eyebrows. Plus, it's dangerous, so it's easy to get upset if you're the hitter in this spot.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses. Fouled off to the right. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Hedges. He's the new third baseman. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Perez. And he's already singled in this game. Valdez back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the lefty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-2 on the way.
I got 3 and 2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Pena. On to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed. Springer, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. And now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hedges over to first in time. That takes care of Springer. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Pete Alonso. And he deals. That one out to right. Springer there makes the catch. And that takes care of Alonso. 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's inside.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
No strike.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Houston, and here is David Fry.
The third baseman, number 6.
Valdez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's out number 2.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
The Astros leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, Bobby Dahlbeck next up for the Blue Jays. And there's the strike. Big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Austin Hedges now.
Hedges.
Foul ball. Now 1-1.
Inside.
That's out to center field. Perez on the move. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Valdez.
Two outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Framber Valdez. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next
one
pitch
ball, one
way
strike.
upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Out to center, Perez. Has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Perez. 1 for 2. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 outs. Bunt attempt popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the right-hander back to work.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one a little below the knees. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air out towards right center. Perez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Springer in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. One down, base is empty. Towards first, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Gets to it with a slide. To first, and they get the out.
You saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Two outs, base is empty. David Fry will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Astros 3 and the Jays nothing. Spencer Howard will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jason Hayward now at the plate.
For the Astros, the center fielder, Jason.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Howard, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever.
No, that's low.
He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down, and stepping in for the Astros.
No, that's foul.
Man at first, one away. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. It's 2-2. This to center field. Perez settles underneath it. Perez puts it away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fromber.
Next to hit, Fromber Valdez. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Just missed. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Center field. Perez settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Valdez back to work. That's outside. Ball one. Valdez still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand batter waits. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Bobby Dahlbeck next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the eighth. To second, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Eric Swanson hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Pena.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Yeah. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss
One ball.
as he was out
two
front
strikes.
that time. Next
down.
offering is outside.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ground ball right side. Makes the sliding stop. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
The
Ball
0-1
right
is
now.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
All set to start the 9th. And this one. And now for the Jays, number 90.
Will Wagner.
Foul ball there.
Ball
Next
one.
offering is down low.
1-0.
And the count even 1-1. To the right side. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Perez. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
0-2 is the count.
The Astros leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Now into the ball game on defense, Spencer Arrighetti. He takes over in right.
41. Spencer Arrighetti.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. Valdez is just one strike away. Out towards left center. Hayward sizing this one up. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.